Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The B-12 Raider completed its test flight successfully on November 10th, and it is a nightmare for America's adversaries, especially Russia and China. This next-generation aircraft is designed to penetrate most sophisticated air defenses and deliver devastating payloads of precision-guided munitions. It is also designed to be more affordable and easier to maintain than the B-2 Spirit bomber and will eventually replace it. So, what does this mean for the rest of the world? Is the United States about to become even more militarily dominant? Or will other countries develop their own stealth bombers to counter the B-21 Raider? Join us as we are going to take a closer look at the B-21 Raider and why it is so feared by the rest of the world. People around the world are hoping for peace, but unfortunately, there are signs that conflicts in Ukraine, Israel, and Gaza might escalate. The United States recently allocated a staggering $105 billion in its latest security package that is no doubt the largest in history. Their focus is on potential threats from Russia, China, Iran, and Hamas, with the aim of protecting key allies, Ukraine, Taiwan, and Israel. And their biggest weapons are the bombers that have the potential to destroy the world in seconds. When it comes to American bombers, they play a crucial role in delivering precision strikes. For example, the B-52 Stratofortress that has been in service since 1955. This long-range bomber can carry an impressive 70,000 pounds of ordnance, ranging from conventional bombs to nuclear warheads. It has an unforgettable history in being the part of conflicts like the Vietnam War, Operation Desert Storm, and more. Then they have the B-1 Lancer that was introduced in 1986. It is a supersonic heavy bomber with a variable sweep wing and capable of reaching speeds of Mach 1.25. It can carry up to 75,000 pounds of ordnance and made a significant impact in conflicts like Operation Desert Fox and Operation Iraqi Freedom. Then there's the unconquerable B-2 Spirit that is also known as the world's most expensive aircraft. With a unit cost of $2 billion, it entered service in 1997. It had a stealthy design that made it nearly invisible to enemy air defenses. Armed with up to 40,000 pounds of ordnance, the B-2 played a decisive role in various operations, including Allied force and Iraqi freedom. But now the game has turned more exciting. There's a new player on the scene, the B-21 Raider that was revealed to the world on December 2nd, 2022, as the first sixth-generation bomber. It's part of a larger family of systems. Described as optionally manned, the B-21 Raider promises to be even more invisible and invincible than its predecessor, the B-2. The idea of the B-21 Raider came about in the late 1990s when the U.S. Air Force began to look for a replacement for the B-2 Spirit bomber. The B-2 Spirit bomber is a highly advanced aircraft, but it is also very expensive to operate and maintain. The U.S. Air Force wanted a new bomber that would be more affordable to operate and maintain, but that would still be able to perform the same missions as the B-2 Spirit bomber. Another reason for the development of the B-21 Raider was the changing nature of warfare. In the past, the U.S. Air Force primarily focused on fighting wars against other nation-states. However, in recent years, the U.S. Air Force has been increasingly engaged in fighting wars against non-state actors, such as terrorist groups. These wars are often fought in areas with dense air defenses. The U.S. Air Force needed a new bomber that would be able to penetrate these air defenses and deliver its weapons payload effectively. The B-21 is a sixth-generation bomber, which means that it incorporates the latest advances in stealth technology, networking capabilities, and open systems architecture. It has a very low radar cross-section, making it difficult to detect by enemy radar. This will allow it to penetrate even the most advanced air defenses and deliver its weapons without being intercepted. Another impressive feature is its global range. It can fly to and from anywhere in the world without refueling. This gives it the flexibility to respond to any threat, anywhere in the world at a moment's notice. Moreover, it has a large payload capacity, allowing it to carry a wide variety of weapons, including conventional and nuclear bombs, cruise missiles, and precision-guided munitions. The B-21, drawing on advancements in low observable tech spanning 5 decades, is being crafted from scratch as a stealth aircraft and has precise edge alignment, serrated skin panels, and a sleek flying wing shape. Its engine is also masked with fiber matte skin like its predecessor, the B-2. It's probably getting a coating of anti-reflective paint for those daylight flights, making it a ghost in the sky above 50,000 feet. To stay virtually invisible, it's not just about the looks. The B-21 will rock an upward-facing light sensor, adapting to changing sky brightness. Day or night, it's designed to be a phantom in the air. Moving on to avionics, this beast is packing some serious tech. A multi-mode radar, digital navigation system, astro-inertial navigation system, AESA radar, and more. It's not just a plane, it's an intelligent battle manager, like the F-35 Lightning II. With over 30,000 pounds capacity, it can carry the B-61 bomb and long-range standoff nuclear cruise missile. Similar to B-1 Lancer, it's equipped for Lockheed Martin's anti-ship missile and modern gems like Boeing's GPS-guided Joint Direct Attack munitions. The Air Force is going big on this. They're eyeing at least 100 B-21, maybe even 145. Russia and China are building their versions, but the consensus is the B-21 might just be the stealth king. So, if the Israel-Hamas tiff isn't sorted soon, Hamas and Iran might find a new, serious headache in the form of this American aerial juggernaut. As for Russia and China, they've got their own B-21 equivalents in the works, but the smart money is on America's stealth bomber expertise. China is actively engaged in the development of a cutting-edge bomber featuring a flying wing design reminiscent of the US B-2 Spirit, and it goes by the name Xi'an H-20. This underscores China's remarkable strides in staying on par with the United States in the realm of bomber technology, notwithstanding the US's 25-year reign of dominance with the formidable $2 billion B-2 Spirit. Besides this, China has also introduced the H-6, their most sophisticated bomber to date, evolving from Russia's Tu-16 Badger. This strategic move indicates China's determination to hold its ground against the B-2 and solidify its position in the competitive landscape. The latest chapter in this ongoing bomber saga unfolded when 8 B-2 orchestrated an impressive elephant walk as the crowning moment of the recent Spirit Vigilance 22 training exercise in November. This exercise showcased the United States' continued commitment to maintaining its prowess in bomber capabilities. China responded with a display of strength of its own, a parallel elephant walk featuring 8 H-6 bombers. This mirrored response demonstrates China's resolve to assert its capabilities and compete head-to-head with the US in the ever-evolving landscape of strategic aviation. The H-20's flying wing design, akin to the B-2 Spirit, symbolizes China's ambition to not only keep pace but to push the boundaries of innovation in bomber technology. This subtle yet powerful rivalry between the US and China adds a dynamic layer to the global geopolitical landscape, where military capabilities and technological advancements play a crucial role in shaping international relations. The B-21 Raider is expected to help the US gain supremacy over China and Russia in a number of ways. First, its stealth capabilities will make it difficult for Chinese and Russian radar systems to detect, giving the US a significant advantage in any conflict. Second, its long-range and payload capacity will allow it to strike targets deep within Chinese and Russian territory without having to refuel, further increasing its survivability. Third, its ability to carry a variety of weapons, including nuclear weapons, will make it a powerful deterrent against Chinese and Russian aggression. In addition to the above, the B-21 Raider will also help the US maintain its technological edge over China and Russia. The development of the B-21 Raider has required the US to develop new technologies in stealth, aerodynamics, and propulsion. These technologies will also be beneficial to other US military programs, such as the development of next-generation fighter jets and warships. The B-21 Raider is a critical part of the US Air Force's modernization plans, and it is expected to play a major role in US military operations for many years to come. It is a powerful and versatile aircraft that will help the US maintain its air superiority in the 21st century. This legendary aircraft will also enable the US to support ground troops in ongoing conflicts. The B-21 Raider may be employed to deter aggression from other countries. Like, its presence in the South China Sea could deter China from taking aggressive actions against its neighbors, and its presence in Europe could deter Russia from invading NATO countries. Let's see what it will bring to the landscape. Let us know your thoughts about this in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch the next video as well. See you again.